Hey guys, welcome to today's video. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be using a ton of Wet n Wild products today. They were so kind to send me a few of their newest collections earlier this year in the last couple months, so I wanted to show you in the flesh me using them on my face and trying out some of the products. We'll primarily be focusing on the Rebel Rose collection, but I am going to use products to kind of create this whole full face look from other collections they have recently sent me. They're all new collections in the last couple months, so you should still be able to get them, although the Rebel Rose is limited edition. I really love how it came out. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look, my thoughts on some of these products, feel free to keep watching. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up later on if you do like it. And let's go ahead and jump into the video. This is what the box looks like. This is the Rebel Rose collection, and I have had it for about a month and a half, so I have been playing around with it, so not everything is still in the box, but I want to show you anyway. This is the first layer in the box. This is the skincare portion. It also came with this card that talks a little bit about each of the products, so I'll let you know also on the side here how much each of the products are and a little bit about each of them. So the first thing here is the Rose Toner. It is alcohol-free, hydrating, and smoothing toner that refreshes, softens, and clarifies the skin while removing impurities. I have used this a little bit, not too much, and I did like how it felt on my skin. It didn't make my skin feel super dried out afterwards, so far I am liking this product. This next product I've actually probably used the most out of all the skincare so far. This is the Rose Multi-Use Oil. I had to show you the actual packaging close up because as you can see there is little rose petals inside, which is an absolutely nice touch to any product. So this is actually one of my favorite products from the skincare portion of this collection. This is also $7.99 and it says that it's a floral infused multi-oil that can be used on body, hair, and nails. So I haven't tried it on my hair or my nails, but I have tried it overall with my skincare on my skin, and I really like it so far. The next product is actually a serum, and I am going to be using this in the makeup routine today. It is also $7.99 and is a water-based face serum that moisturizes and preps the skin for longer lasting makeup. We'll really get to put this to the test today and see if it really does what it says. Next is the lip scrub. This is what it looks like. It is a pink shade. This is $3.99. It says that it is a Rosa Damascena flower extract infused lip scrub with extra fine sugar to exfoliate dead skin from lips. I have used this a few times, as you can see. I would definitely recommend it since it's $3.99 and it's a little bit cheaper than the one that I get from Lush for a very similar feel. And I really like how it's infused with those extracts to help it really moisturize the lips. And speaking of moisturizing the lips, the last product in the skincare portion is going to be this lip product right here. This is the Perfect Pout Jelly Balm. This is also $3.99. This is a very interesting product. So as you can see, it is actually clear. I actually put it on and it changes color instantly to your pH balance. I have used this a few times and it is very interesting to see how much it changes as you continue wearing it throughout the day. But like I said, I'll be putting a lipstick on later, so this is just to kind of see how it wears throughout the video. So for this look, we are going to focus on the eyes first and then go to the face. I will say there are two brushes in here that I have not tried yet that I'm super excited about because they are stunning. So these are the two brushes that came with the collection. Let's take them out of the packages. I haven't even taken them out of the package. So this is the Rose Blush Brush. This is $7.99. It says it's a unique rose shape inspired blush brush that delivers just the right amount of cream or powdered product to the cheek. So we're going to be using this for a few different blushes that I want to try out today. Some cream, some powder, so I'm really excited to see how it works there, but this is a super beautiful brush and I'm really excited to try this out. The next brush that is in here is an eyeshadow brush. It's just a smaller version of this brush and I'm really excited to try it out. I did watch another video where it was kind of hard to get in the crease because of the black around it, the plastic, so we'll see how that performs. This brush is also $7.99, which is interesting because these are both the same price. Very big size difference. It says that this is a unique rose-shaped inspired eyeshadow brush that effortlessly applies blends eyeshadow colors. Super soft, so we'll see how it performs. There are 3 eyeshadow quads in this collection. We are actually going to be using shades from all 3 of them just to create the perfect look for the eyes today. So let's go ahead and jump in. I think this is definitely my favorite quad of the 3. This is the Bed of Roses. We have 2 shimmers here and 2 mattes. And we're going to be using actually 3 colors of this for the look today. Next we have House of Thorns. It has a nice black in here as well as a burgundy and then 2 other shimmers, a green and a gold as well. This again is called the House of Thorns quad. And then lastly is this quad right here. This is the Secret Garden Rendezvous. This has 2 shimmers and 2 mattes as well, but I will be probably using this shade right here as a transition shade. It's really the only transition shade that we have that's light enough to use as a transition shade. So those are the 3 quads that we'll be using today. I can definitely see how the black portion of the plastic here would get in the way as far as getting in the crease area. It kind of just keeps hitting my lid. So I don't know if this is the best brush for this, but it sure is beautiful. It is blending out nice. I almost wish that the black was just a little bit further down, which I know doesn't really make sense for the aesthetics, but as far as functionality, it's a little bit difficult to really get in that crease area. Next, we're gonna go in with the shade from the House of Thorns palette. This is just a little bit darker burgundy. We're just gonna deepen up that crease just a little bit more. The colors do seem to be blending well together, so that is a huge plus. It is hard to get in that inner corner with this brush because of the plastic, so I do think I might switch up the brush. All right, so I'm just changing brushes. This is just a BH Cosmetics brush. We will be cutting the crease in the middle, so don't worry if it's not perfect when you're doing this look. Now we're gonna deepen up those areas even a little bit more using the Bed of Roses palette in this really deep burgundy shade right here. And I'm gonna be using a little bit smaller brush just to really get in that area. Go ahead and cut the crease. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm really just going to focus it on the center of the eye. Now we're going to focus on putting some of those shimmers on the center of the lid, and then we'll start to build up that deepness again in the corners. Cool, really cool. So I have no idea how long that was not recording for. Now we're just going to clean it up just a little bit using a makeup wipe, and then we're going to move on to the face. I am just going to pop on some lashes off camera because I don't have any Wet n Wild lashes. Do they sell lashes? I don't know. All right, let's work on this face because we can't have eyes like this in a face like this. We're going to be using two primers today. This one is not from any of these collections. It's just the Wet n Wild that I've purchased on my own. This is the Dewy Luminous face primer, and then we also have this from the Rebel Rose collection. This is the Rose Primer Serum. I don't like to personally use just primer serums like this, so we are going to use a combo of these two. Now we're going to go with the serums. We're just going to do a couple drops and just rub it in with our fingers. My face does feel really nice. It doesn't feel like it's super thick or anything like that. I think we're ready for foundation. All right, so this is the Photo Finish Stick Foundation. I absolutely love the liquid form of this, so I was excited to try this. So let's go ahead and apply this. We are using the shade Vanilla Beige today. And this is from one of the first packages that I received from Wet n Wild. So they do have a ton of shades. You can see here on this card. I got 3 shades, and this is the one I think fits me best. But you can find all of these on their website. Alright, so this looks pretty good so far. We're going to be using the Photofocus Concealer today. This is in the shade Light Ivory. I like to blend in my concealer with my finger first and then go in with a beauty blender or beauty sponge of some sort. So you just can see the difference in coverage between the two eyes. I really like how this looks. I wouldn't say it's super full coverage, but it gave a nice coverage that I needed. I'm pretty impressed with the concealer, so let's go ahead and do the other side as well. For bronzer today, I really love these bronzers. These are from one of the recent collections. These are the Color Icon bronzers. These are the new shades. We are first going to be going in with the shade Sunset Striptease just to contour out those cheekbones a little bit. I really love this shade. especially for contouring. So we're gonna focus that just on the hollows of the cheek and not bring it too high up. And these blend out really nice as well. I've been using these bronzers ever since I got them, probably a month and a half ago or so. Oh, look at the difference. Love. Now we're going to bronze using the shade What Shady Beaches. This is a little bit more warmer of a bronzer. And we're going to bring that up a little bit higher than we did with the contour shade. Oh yeah. So I am a little nervous to use this blush. This is the pH balanced blush that we were talking about. Let me read to you a little bit about what it says. So this is $4.99. It is a black cream blush that transforms to a flushed berry color on your cheek with pH activated ingredients that adjust to each person for a unique custom color. The reason why I'm nervous to use this is just because you just don't know what it's gonna look like. All right, so we're gonna dip in and just lightly press this on the cheeks. Oh, okay. I'm just kind of light-handed at first because I'm just not sure what color it's going to turn to, as you saw with the lip balm earlier. That really transformed while we were sitting here. Oh, I really love this actually. And I don't want to put too much at first because I can already see it transforming into a pink. So let's just let that settle. Oh dear, it's getting quite pink. What I want to do is go over that. I really love how it looks. It's nice and pink and rosy, but I want to go over it with this blush that I've been using non-stop for the last couple of months. I don't even know if this is new. I've just had it for a couple of months, I think. This is the Hummingbird Hype. This is the baked blush. It has like this gorgeous, peachy, just healthy glow kind of blush. So we're gonna go over that and set it, because I don't really like to put creams on without setting them. Let's go ahead over that and just set that blush. And just gives it that nice sheen to it. That is a nice combo. Awesome, awesome. All right, we're gonna throw on some highlighter. This is from one of their first collections. This is the Blossom Glow highlighter. Since there was already shimmer in the blush, I'm just gonna go in with kind of a light hand with this. You know what? Let's use this just on the side. If you have not tried Wet n Wild's Mega Highlighters, you are missing out. There are 4 lipsticks that came in this collection. There are 2 matte liquid lipsticks, and then there's 2 high shine lipsticks, which I really love. I got this whole collection earlier this year and really loving these. So what I might do is a combo of this shade right here. It's a little dark, but then go over it with this gloss right here. Same smell as all of them. We also have this really nice applicator that has this little divot in it, which is really helpful for application. Now the liquid lipstick is dry, we're gonna go in with the shade Petal Poison. And again, this is the high shine lipstick, so it's gonna just really kind of bring this look together. And we're just gonna focus this just on the center of the lips. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and just spray my whole face using this rose water again. I'm like almost out of it. I used too much of it. It has a really strong nozzle, so just kind of take it back a notch. Smells so good. Alright you guys, this is the final look that I created today using the Rebel Rose collection as well as a few other collections from Wet n Wild. I would definitely recommend this collection. Again, this is called the Rebel Rose collection. It is limited edition, so if you want to get it, go ahead and get it as soon as you can. That way they don't sell out. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey everyone, welcome. Is the Rebel Rose collection. It is this lovely collection. Primarily because some of these skincare are, I have used this along with these other products. This is the lip scrub. This is This is really just a, it says, this primer says to set, prep. This is from the Breaking Beauty, this is, okay, excellent. Bye.